Ever since 2012, this drought has literally taken the Central Valley and put it in a chokehold to the point where the whole farmland industry has been affected. My name is Siam, and I'm the CTO, Technology Manager of Waterdrops Car Wash. I am pretty much in charge of running the website, social media, and applying all these newer technologies that unfortunately we didn't have in the past, but starting to implement more and more software use and opening communication channels throughout the company, trying to make it more whole as we're rapidly expanding. Some other challenges we always face have to do with water conservation, making sure all the equipment and machinery is operating to optimal standards. Actually, we have the crew from Pure Water coming out to do a check, hopefully make sure everything is operating fully functional and to all the specifications that they require. So what we incorporate is the Pure Water recovery system and their spot-free applications. So hefty piece of equipment, also very expensive and also very engineered to exact specifications. So the tunnel, everything from breaking ground day one is specified to making sure that the filtration system is run to the water tanks. Certain parts of the tunnel that run a particular chemistry have to be separated from that. So it's a very precise and honestly scientific approach to it. Really takes proper preparation for it, and unfortunately some upfront costs, but those are returned over some time. So when other businesses aren't really applying these applications, it makes me feel that they're not really taking initiative and seeing exactly what the return would be. So in essence, the way it works is pretty much customers coming in with all these different applications that are being applied to their car, and then little do they see is that there's a whole RO system that's being incorporated into the tunnel, all built in underneath. So right underneath the tunnel, all that water is being collected, roughly between 60 to 90%, run into cyclical purification, separating all the oils and contaminants that are in the water, pumping it back up by force through that whole cyclical action of eliminating all the contaminants, and then running it back into the wash basin as clean water after it goes through ozone purification and pretty much getting all the stench and whatnot of the water out there. So it's very non-invasive, very small piece of equipment, but it does so much for the business. So without it, I think we would be under. I don't think we would be afloat. What we're trying to hit for water savings is anywhere between 9 to 30 gallons per application. Your typical wash at home will be anywhere from 40 to 140 gallons. Some minor adjustments, but there's no reason that any car wash right now couldn't retrofit into it. Incentive programs from the state, I think, are a big necessity that I don't really see that, from my experience, happening. So maybe one way the state could kind of take an initiative is for all this equipment that has been certified and approved to actually fulfill the needs. For instance, the ICA, the International Car Wash Association, approves this water equipment as water savers compliant. So that's at least 40 gallons and below per wash is guaranteed that the Pure Water system will be able to do that if it's installed and, of course, supplied correctly. So maybe with this upfront equipment that people are probably shying away from buying, they could potentially give you an incentive and a rebate. I think that would be more than a merry-go-round for consumer, operator, and the industry in general.